Hello, Sagittarius. This is Citrina, and this is your September 2018 astrology forecast. So let's get right into it. Let's start off with Mercury, because last month Mercury was in retrograde. Now, this month Mercury is going to pass through three signs: Leo, Virgo, and Libra. Remember, Mercury is a planet that deals with communication, it deals with technology, short distance travel. So once Mercury moves into Virgo, this is going to be a very analytical energy. So for you, it will be in your area of your life dealing with your career. So you can expect to be very analytical with dealing with your career from the 6th through the 22nd, because that's when Mercury will be in Virgo. Now, Mercury moves into Libra on the 22nd, and it will be in your area of your life dealing with your friendships. So you can expect to be a little bit analytical dealing with your friendships, or more communicative in dealing with your friendships during that time. Let's look at Venus, because Venus moves into Scorpio on the 9th of the month, and this is a very deeply intimate energy. Okay, when Venus is in Scorpio, you will either want to be by yourself, or you will want to be snuggled up with someone, with your mate, or, whoever, your partner. So just keep that in mind. Now, also, Venus in Scorpio will be in your area of life dealing with your spirituality. So you will want to have a deep spiritual connection with your partner at this time, or with the person you're dating. You might be attracted to someone who has a similar spiritual belief as you. Looking at Mars, Mars continues in Capricorn until the 11th. As of the 11th, Mars moves into Aquarius, where it will be in your area of your life dealing with communications. Okay, and remember, wherever Mars is housed, you tend to have more action in that area than the other houses most of the time. So you can expect to really be communicating with a lot of different people when Mars moves into Aquarius, because it will be in your area of your life dealing with your communications. So expect a lot of communication from the 11th through the end of the month. Let's look at the sun, because the sun moves into Libra on the 22nd. So happy birthday, Libras. And it will be in your area of your life dealing with your friendships. So remember, the sun shines light wherever it is housed. So the sun will be shining light on your friendships as of the 22nd. Let's pull a card for you, because the new moon will be in Virgo on September 9th, and it will be in the area of your life dealing with your career. So let's pull a card and see what your message is for this new moon. What is the message for Sagittarius for the new moon? This is a general message. You have clear the past. All right, Sagittarius, if there's anything you're holding on to, and you know you need to let it go in order for you to move forward, clear the past. That is your message. So since this is a new moon, you probably need to start the process of clearing the past. And then once the full moon comes, you can release it. Okay? The full moon will be in Aries on September 24th in your area of life dealing with fun, creativity, and romance. Let's keep moving. Mercury will be in a trine to Saturn and Uranus. Okay? When Mercury is trining Saturn, this is a great time for concentration, for studying, for negotiations. When Mercury is in a trine to Uranus, this is a time that is great for solving mysteries. It's great for getting down to the bottom of something, finding a solution. So this is going to be a great time for you. So looking at where it's falling for you, it is going to affect your career, your finances, your health, and your daily routine. So within all of those topics, you will have like extra luck in that area, in those areas. Now, one day we all need to watch out for is when Venus is going to be in an opposition to Uranus on September 12th. For you, it's going to be in your spirituality and also your health and your daily routine. So Venus is the planet of love. Uranus is the planet of surprise. So you might have some type of surprise surrounding your spirituality, your health, and your daily routine around that time. Excuse me. Now, Mars will square Uranus on September 18th. For you, it will be in your area dealing with your communications, your health, and your daily routine. The energy of Mars squaring Uranus, it's an energy where you might be impatient and you might lose your cool. So remember that. Try to keep your communications to a minimum around September 18th because you might come off as being impatient around that time. Okay, so just watch out for that. Now, we do have another trine. We have Mercury in a trine to Mars in your areas of friendships and communications. So when Mercury is in a trine to Mars, this is a very assertive energy. So related to your friendships and your communications, you will find yourself being a little bit more assertive. So that's really great because if you have a friend that you've been wanting to have sit them down and talk with them about something, this is a great time to do it because you will have that assertive energy to help you. Now, let's look at the Sun in a square to Saturn. This can be a difficult transit for a lot of people because this transit tends to bring up issues that people really don't want to talk about. And for you, it falls in the area of your life dealing with your friendships and your finances. So keep that in mind because some issue might come up around this time. Now, the Sun is going to trine Mars on September 27th, and it is in your area dealing with your friendships and your communications. So this is another day where you might be a little bit impatient or you might come off as being egotistical. So just watch out for that, Sagittarius. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so that is September in a nutshell. You can always contact me for a reading, metaphysicalmoonlighters.com. Also, don't forget to like this video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And if you would like a reading, just contact me. You can email me. You can visit my website. It's very easy to book a reading with me. So until next month, Sagittarius, enjoy your month.